He inspired me to be a patriot and to be about my country and about everyone else but myself. My entire job for over 20 years is recruiting Russian spies, and if I can't recruit the Russian spy, I'm going to recruit everyone around you. If you can demonstrate through your thoughts, words, and actions how you value another human being, they will trust you and they will follow you. No one cares about your title and position. All they care about is how you treat them. You know, people think in terms of, oh, the FBI's got subjects or targets. No, we don't. We have human beings we're going to have an interaction with. Anytime you see something or encounter someone that gives you those passionate feelings about who you are as a human being, I want you to try to figure out why. If you want to start out a relationship on a great foot, go ahead, try to lie. See what happens. How can I inspire them to want to do it? Because if I'm convincing someone of something, is that about me or them? It's about me. What's leadership about? Them. Anytime I get emotional hijacking going, the first thing I ask myself is what I'm about to say and do going to help or hinder a healthy relationship? Leaders make themselves available resources for others' prosperity. In order to do that, I have to understand what you define as prosperity. The more I've focused on good, healthy relationships in my life with everyone I touch, what do you think starts happening with the relationships in their lives? Better and stronger. The code of trust that I'm sharing with you is completely flawless. The only time it will fail is when your ego and vanity gets in the way. Suspend your ego. This is about inspirational leadership about others. Second, be non-judgmental, which is part of that ego suspension. Do not judge. Over 20 years of talking to every kind of individual on the face of the planet, trying to protect my national security. What do you think happens if I stand here and judge you in any way? You don't plant seeds with people by telling them what you think. You plant seeds with people by asking them what they think. You can have all the skills in the world. You can be a rocket scientist with 5 PhDs, but if you don't have relationships, you're completely useless. You do not do anything in this world solo, except come in and go out. Well, not even that. So it's all about relationships. I live this code of trust now. My life has gotten so completely simple, it's ridiculously simple. Very, very rarely do people do things to you. You just happen to be in the way of their insecurities. I do not allow myself to be collateral damage in anyone else's insecurities. I literally do not do unhealthy relationships. If you have a certain point of view, I'm not going to argue it, because I guarantee you this, it'll serve no purpose, zero purpose. The first thing I think of in myself is, how can I inspire you to want to think something different? When they look good, who wants you around? Everyone.